Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Or good evening, depending on where you are. Morning for me in the UK. I come back to tap into my seasons. I started my seasons on my previous channel, which is Empress of Wisdom 1111. I'm on about, this will be season 7. I'm definitely tapping into season 7. Season 6, I think I only done 1 or 2 maybe readings for that season, but I noticed an obvious energy shift. I went MIA for about 5-6 weeks, and within that time there was such an energy shift. It was around the I think it was the Aquarius moon energy. Major shifts, major knowings, major realizations, transformation. As I was pre-shuffling, the energy that came out with this past life deck was karmic relationships. We got phobias. I like to normally pull around 3 cards. Phobias has come out before in one of the other seasons, and I think it was the energy of 555, and I titled that, it's all about the healing of the little matchstick girl. We've got community living, communal living. Get one more, and it's come back out again. Karmic relationships. I also pull, and we've got Native America at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, what's this quantum leap energy? Milestone. Event 6. Dark thoughts. Consciousness. I feel like it's about raising those dark thoughts, raising yourself out of this phobia energy. I feel like I'm racing through it. I feel like somebody may be in the racing through something. Someone's trying to race through or overcome, let's say, some kind of phobia in order to reach these milestones. Or someone's overcome these phobias, because there's a cup here, and you normally see a cup, medals, when you've achieved something. So someone's working towards some kind of achievement, working to move past these phobias, these karmic relationships that keep them bounded. Funny enough, that came up in yesterday's reading. Tell me more about this energy, how this energy. Right now I'm hearing wrong order, and look, we've got the masculine energy here, Emperor energy, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck we've got Fool, definitely Aries energy again. But again, I hear order, and for some reason I feel like this is not meant to be here. I'm going to pull up on the fairy tales at this time. We've got Hansel, Survival, card number 4. So we've got 2 energies of 4 here, 4-4. So it's like we're going back. I can't remember what my season 4 was. I think it was the warrioress of Little Red Riding Hood. Bear with me. think it was because what's happening right now within my energy, I feel like I'm going back. I feel like I'm going, because this is season 7. Season 6 is all about, or season 5, sorry, is all about the healing of the little matchstick girl. It's not gonna let me find it right now because I don't want to lose the energy. Okay, I had a pause there, and during the pause I took advantage of reading up on some of these cards just to save time. I haven't read all of this information on Hansel, but I will read this last paragraph with you, so we're going to be reading it together. It says, in this way the tale shows you that you must find a clever way to outwit those who would harm you at the moment. You must combine your wits, your ability to think fast, access your inner genius, and outthink those who would endanger or disadvantage you. You do not want to be gullible. You must not be foolish. Bottom of the deck. You must not be foolish. You have to develop a courage, and the situation you currently find yourself within gives you the opportunity to truly be better. There is also an opportunity to work as a team with another who is equally disadvantaged at this time. Be sure, be wise, feel your fear, for this will inspire dread. This will inspire dread, but know that your quick wits can overcome this great challenge at this time. Is it fair? Not at all. Is it right? Nothing can be less true. Does that matter? No, it doesn't. In this situation, you must use the energy of your fear to inspire the quickest, smartest thinking and actions you've ever taken. That just sounds breaking news kind of energy to me. And that's the kind of energy I was getting as I was reading up on each energy. It's like someone has to do whatever it takes to get into this full energy. Yeah, see, look, the chariot's underneath that. There's a decision that's needing to be made. There's a judgment underneath that too. There's a final decision. There's a decision, final decision. I feel like this could be some kind of authority. And if it's not some kind of authority, I feel like that's the power that you're moving into. Hansel is now turned to an emperor, to a boss. Reaching milestones. This card can be read in either way. I didn't realize. I normally, because I'm an intuitive reader, I read intuitively. And right now I can hear it playing. So it's almost like it's that moving swiftly. It's like somebody has got a kind of financial karmic, because karmic is a third party energy, yes, but third party energy isn't just necessarily a relationship with somebody. It's a relationship with people, places and things. But then there's always people attached to these things, places, you know. Bottom of the deck. Dancing Princess Enchantment. Let's see, what's the activation here for those that may be resonating with this energy? Crown chakra activation. It says the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. And as I paused because I wanted to see what season 3 was. Season 3 or season 4, sorry. And that was that was definitely the karmic energy. Going back to my previous channel that I did around that time, it was in regards to a karmic spilling the beans on what they had done to a masculine energy. They kind of kept this masculine energy within a box, and I just know I'm going to be triggered by this reading. Because within that box there's reference to some kind of dark energy. A child is also involved. In regards to this dark energy, there's a need to look in the big house. A box within the big house which is being guarded. The fairy tale energy all around that season was the tinker box. I've never really heard of that story until I done this reading, or that reading. The tinker box being guarded by, I think it was 3 or 2 dogs. But it's a deep energy, so there's some kind of energy that needs to close up in order for this crown chakra activation, for this full energy, this leap of faith, because that's what the Fool represents, taking a leap of faith. Universal love. Past, present and future. So it says lover. In the upright, the light attributes, it says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. In the reverse, it says obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. And I feel like that's the energy it wants to come in the reverse. So somebody's within their shadow aspect, or this was a past energy. Obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. So someone was just devoted to just running themselves into the ground. So it says, yeah, see look, addict and goddess. Addict is in the upright. So it helps you encourage and confront addictive behavior. So it's like someone's aware of their addictive behavior, aware of their toxicity, knowing that change needs to come. But I feel like somebody only lived this way in order to get through whatever this karmic cycle was that's been haunting them, I'm hearing. Haunting. So the shadow attribute comprises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. But the longer you put yourself in this coping mechanism way, is the more you're damaging your soul. The card that also wanted to come out in the pre-shuffle was what was it? Holes in the soul or something like that. I can't remember the name of the card. But anyway, goddess. It says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. Shadow aspect, exploitation of the female nature and form. I'm just hearing something was hard to look at. Something's hard to see. I'm hearing nevertheless you got to carry on. No choice. Visionary, bottom of the deck. Light attribute, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Shadow attribute, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Against the grain. I feel like going back to the Hansel energy of this, and I've just said it, I feel like somebody intentionally put themselves in a situation so I'd have to slow my thoughts down. I feel as though someone's intentionally numbed themselves with some form of addiction, be it drugs, alcohol, sex. Someone's pushing against the grain. Going back to another reading I done on my previous channel. The more you go against the grain, the more you're going to hinder your blessings, or something like that. I think it was titled. I can't even remember the actual information in the readings, because once I do a reading, I'm just in the energy, I just talk. Unless I go back and specifically, like now I'm being pushed to these particular readings, and go back and look at it, and then I see the relevance. So if I remember, I will go back and tag those in. I should actually write it down. Maybe someone's needing to journal. Write things down. Whatever this past phobia is about. Some numerology. So I'm literally just freestyling. Let's get some numerology. What's this phobia for those who resonate? Adventure. So there's the phobia. 5-5. That's about the change. And it fell over on the goddess card. Exploitation of the female nature and form. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. Someone's fearing a change. Fearing this major shift that's going on right now for them. Fearing the ending of this karmic cycle. I feel like there's an ending of a karmic cycle. Why? Because the Fool card's at the bottom of the deck. This is what's coming towards you. A leap of faith, a brand new beginning. An ending. 5-5-10. Break it down to 1. Endings and new beginnings through some kind of major shift. Major change. Major testings. Follow your dreams is at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about the energy of this karmic relationship. Spiritual career. It's all to push you into this crown chakra energy. To balance you out, whatever this is, it's going to balance the scales, it's going to balance things out. It's teaching you life lessons. Tell me more about this communal living, please. Abundance is in the reverse, and I'm going to keep it in the reverse because I feel the energy. I feel like whatever this way of living was, it wasn't as abundant as it seemed. Whatever was going on within this big house, it was almost like there was a community was full. Someone doesn't even know what they had to do to survive in that home. No one knows what they had to do in order to survive in that home, get through. It's the energy that I'm picking up on right now. Forgiveness. Someone's needing to forgive this energy of the lover, shadow side. Obsessive passion that harms others, self and destructive devotion. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So someone's needing to forgive someone, something, for a particular action that's put them in a numb energy of addiction. Tell me more about this energy of addiction for those that may be resonating with the energy of this reading. There's not much effort in trying to move from your addiction to your goddessness, or your godness. Tell me more about this energy of addiction. Card number 13. Break it down to a 4, which is this is about. That's the 444 energy. 444 energy. angel number 444 spiritually signifies a higher purpose. It stands for honesty, health, determination, success, inner wisdom, intuition, and confidence. Though this number, angels are by your side in everything that you do. Every decision you make is influenced by them. I mean, look at that number, read up on it a bit more, but overall that's the energy I'm getting of this reading. Someone's being pushed, and going back to the readings I've done over the last 3 days, there's definitely an energy of number one, needing to protect yourself and knowing that you are protected by your angels and ancestors. 4, to be precise, 4 angels. That must have come out fast. Pride and parenting. Pride and parenting. However that resonates for you. But I'm stuck on the addiction here. I'm asking about this energy of addiction. So maybe somebody is numbing out the energy with this addiction in regarding to, I don't know, the way how someone is parenting. Maybe somebody's not liking the way a child's being disciplined, looked into, looked after, nurtured. I don't know, however it resonates for you. Someone's not putting enough effort into it, someone's not putting enough pride. There's no pride in the way how someone's parenting, is what I'm picking up on here. Leadership is at the bottom of the deck. Possibly a father in energy. Maybe someone's disappointed in the way how a father is parenting their child. Or maybe a father is disappointed in how a mother is parenting their child. However it resonates. Tell me more about this energy of goddess. Communication. Someone needs to speak about this in order to make this a balance. Communication is key, and and if you can see that someone's not putting the effort into, especially parenting in the way that they're needing to be, like it says in the book as I was reading it, it takes an island, or it doesn't. You can't. You know when they say you can't raise it takes a community to raise a child. Culture. More about this energy of goddess. I feel like there's some communication that needs to be had around this energy. Love. Maybe there's an energy of neglect, abandonment. More about this. Music. People, I feel like you write music on this energy. 3 and 5 is conflict. It's like creativity, see? I feel like someone creates music to release the way how they feel in regards to this goddess energy. Whoever this goddess energy is within you or around you, you write music in order to heal the energy of this parenting, lack of effort. What's this? Again, a number 4. Perseverance is in the reverse. It's like someone's not seeing something through to the end in the way that they should as a goddess, as a nurturing energy. I feel like this is the masculine looking down, being the masculine in a kind of judgmental energy. Again, I feel an authoritative energy. I feel like this could be a judge looking down, or an authority looking down on how somebody is parenting. The future of, I'm picking up the future of. Synchronicities is at the bottom of the deck. feel like someone's fearing history repeating itself. Someone doesn't want their children to have the same upbringing as themselves. Who does? Especially if it wasn't coming from a good place, especially if it was all about phobia and karmic energy. A lack kind of where you're living. Someone doesn't want that for their... Look, again, see, finances here. Forgiveness is in the reverse. Grounding. As I'm asking to clarify these cards, the past life cards, and it's the same energy. Forgiveness is in the reverse. There's too much conflict around something, inner conflict. Someone's needing to ground themselves, stabilize themselves away from whatever this addictive energy is. Because look, finances here, someone doesn't want to be broke, let's just say. Someone don't want to be low on finances. They don't want that way of living. They want to keep this emperor energy, this boss energy. But it's a karmic energy. I feel like for somebody here, there's a feminine energy, and how you deal with finances, money, how you see the material world is the lessons that you're needing to learn right now. Pride and ego. Tell me more about this energy over here. Seeing. Someone's trying to numb the things that they're seeing through addiction. Someone's trying to block out the truth of what it is that they're seeing. Tell me more about this energy of addict. Someone sees a lot more than they see. I say, even when I'm not listening, I can hear. Even when I'm not looking, I can see. It's something that I've had within me since I've known myself. It's just an inner knowing. The card that just came out is honesty. Someone's not speaking their truth about the things that they're seeing. Someone's keeping it to themselves and not speaking out on it. And what they're doing is numbing it with addictions, drugs, alcohol, sex, overindulging in something far too much. And they're keeping this truth to themselves. They're not communicating it, but there's a need for you to communicate whatever it is that you're seeing, because it's going to break that silence. You understand? It's going to... What's the blockage? What's stopping this person from speaking the things that they're seeing? Because you're only hurting yourself, the mind. Optimist, flexibility, imagination, learning. There's only so much you can learn from a situation though. You already know the truth, because it's all here. You already know exactly what it is that you're seeing, and it ain't something nice, it ain't something that you want to continue on with, but you're staying in the situation possibly out of comfort. Tell me more about this energy of perseverance. I feel like someone doesn't want to persevere in it no more. Someone wants to make a decision, and I'm hearing kick rocks. Tell me more about this energy of perseverance. Why is it here in the reverse? Because that's resonating with energy. Perseverance in the reverse. Solar plexus, and it wanted to come in the reverse. Someone's not following their gut their gut intuition on this. You're ignoring the things that you're seeing and hearing that you know is wrong. You're surviving in a situation. Maybe, I don't know. Tell me more about this energy of perseverance in the reverse. Intelligence. This card's want to come out too. Faith in choices. Education, knowledge, perception and flexibility. When you know better, have to do better. So if you see something's not right, then make a positive change. Hold the faith that you can be the one to make that change. Right now I'm hearing, how can you bring peace where there is no peace? Have faith, free will, courage, willpower and change. What's this communication in regards to? Someone's needing to get the willpower, make the decision, pick up, listen, make the decision to have this communication in regards to some kind of sexuality, sacral energy, sound of music. It could be music to somebody's ears, but someone's in their emotions about it, and that's where the addictions come in. You fall into your emotions of whatever this addiction is. Tell me more about this energy. What's needed to be communicated in regards to this parenting? Privileged lady wants to come out in the reverse. That's an energy for me, that gold digger energy. Somebody who's just not got the will for this no more. Needing to make better choices. Tell me more about this energy of what's needed to be communicated in regards to the situation of parenting. Great fortune. Someone needs to change the way how they see the material world. So that's my cat. Tell me more about this list. Tell me more about this communication in regards to this energy of parenting. Courtship fell on sacral chakra. So this is I feel like this feels like a and there's also judification. This feels like it could well be a connection, a partnership tied to finances, tied, again, card number 4 is in the middle of this reading. Oh my God. The wealthy man. So we've got a privileged lady and a wealthy man in the reverse. And this is all about some kind of courtship. Again, number 4. 26. Break it down to again 8. There's some kind of 444 energy about this. Abundance in the reverse. There's some kind of way, so you needed to change the way how you see the material. Tell me more about this energy, please, of judification. Maybe there was some kind of judification on the 30th. That would have been yesterday. Some kind of judgment call. Tell me more about this energy of judification for those that maybe resonate with the energy of this reading. Just please interpret. I feel like something was missing. There's some kind of missing information. Tell me more about this energy of judification. Unexpected income. Tell me more about this energy of judification for their life. Main female fell over on will in this position. So did the privileged lady. Tell me more about the energy of this privileged lady. It's almost, I get the feeling like someone has to change their lifestyle now, the way how they live. Someone's being forced to have to change the way that they live. Tell me more about this energy of privileged lady in regards to the energy of this reading. It's all falling on real. Look at that, the lovers is in reverse. It also came out in the reverse with the oracles I used. Could be a Gemini energy. Privileged lady, I see as a Queen of Pentacles. Wealthy man, I also see as the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about this great fortune in regards to the energy of this reason for those that will resonate. So we've got toil and labour that just fell over on unexpected income. So it's like someone's tired of working hard and getting unexpected income, not knowing how much is going to be paid for this job or how much is going to be paid for that job, kind of energy. Someone wants more. Someone wants to reach that milestone, reach their achievement, reach their crown. Tell me more about this energy of courtship, please, in regards to the energy of this reading. Expectation. Someone expected more from a connection, possibly, but something's missing. Tell me more about this expectation energy in regards to this great fortune. Choices. Decisions. Tell me more about this energy of great fortune. Someone's wondering what it is that they're needing to do now to get to this great fortune, this milestone. Tell me more about this great fortune. There's something missing, and it possibly could be finances that's missing for somebody. Tell me more about this energy of expectation. Distant horizon. I feel like something's coming towards you in the distant horizon, but this cycle needs to close. Some kind of cycle, some way how you see things is needing to change. Tell me more about this wealthy man's energy in regards to the energy of this reading. Tell me more about this wealthy man. Concern. This wealthy man's got some kind of concern in regards to the sacral area. We're talking about energy fluid to the groin, the womb area. There's a concern. Tell me more about this wealthy man. Why is this wealthy man here in the reverse? Why is this wealthy man here in the reverse? We've got message in the distant horizon. The message is going to be received, because this message is already open. Could be in 7 days, could be 6 days, 6 to 7 days. Someone's going to receive a message. Tell me more in regards to this energy of this message. And I feel like this message is the communication. Tell me more about this energy of message. Why is message here in regards to this wealthy man, in regards to the energy of this reading? Sudden wealth is in the reverse. Card number 11. Full noble, male, female. Tell me more about the energy of this wealthy man in the reverse. I feel like someone's lifestyle is causing to have sudden loss of income, and they're learning now the lessons that they're needing to learn in regards to the material world. Tell me more about this wealthy man in the reverse energy. Why is this wealthy man here in the reverse? Mature man also in the reverse. Number 5, conflict. Someone's worried that they squandered away a substantial amount of money, life savings almost, that could have given them a decent future. Pension, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this mature man. Why is the mature man here? Okay, coffin wants to come out. I'm hearing inheritance and imprisonment. That's why something's missing. Tell me more about this imprisonment energy. Tell me more about this imprisonment energy. I feel like imprisonment is a literal imprisonment, or someone's mentally conflicted, is why they're trapped in this addictive energy in regards to how it is that they're living their life. I feel like someone feels that they're going nowhere fast, and I don't even want to show the card again, but there's some kind of transformation here, some kind of ending. card number 19. 2019 I'm hearing even. 2011 I'm hearing now. But again, the coffin card, which is a card of endings. But with endings in the coffin, there's no new beginnings. And someone's looking at that. They're looking at their older years. They're looking at their more mature years of how things is going to be after life. When they're gone, what is it that they're going to leave behind? Especially in this energy of parenting. Let's not forget that there's a concern here in regards to how someone's parenting. So maybe there's a masculine energy that's got some kind of health concern and is concerned of what it is that they're leaving behind. But there's no communication. I feel like this masculine is not telling anybody about this health concern that they're having. What they're doing is numbing their pain in some kind of addiction. Tell me more about this energy of imprisonment. Somebody's really in their head about this though. Don't know what direction to go. Pathways have come out in the reverse. Don't know whether to speak this out because it's fallen over onto message. So someone's unsure whether to send this message to shed light on the situation. Someone's not sure. Someone's weary of being judged. Tell me more on this imprisonment energy. Why is imprisonment? Someone doesn't even know the half of what's going on behind their back. Not even necessarily behind their back, because I'm hearing it's got nothing to really do with you. But you don't know the half of the situation as to what you're in the middle of. So what you're expecting, it's not even going to come. It's going to come with conflict. It's like there's an ending for you, but there's no new beginning in this situation. I feel like this situation is... Tell me more about imprisonment. Why is imprisonment here? But it's almost like that's what's creeping up. Tell me more about this energy of imprisonment. Why is imprisonment here? Definite marriage here. And I just literally turned the card over, I didn't even see it. But I said it because privileged lady and wealthy man is a couple. Main male in the reverse. I'm hearing bigamy. I'm hearing bigamy. I'm hearing something's creeping up that somebody didn't even expect. It's creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. And it's creeping up. I feel like there could be a Gemini feminine energy. That could be possibly married to an earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm hearing bigamy loud and clear. Is it bigamy? You know when you marry twice? I mean, if someone's got 3 wives, this could be polygamy. Be polygamy and not bigamy. Tell me more about the energy of this main male. Tell me more about the energy of this main male. someone doesn't know what direction to scatter in. That's what I'm hearing. And now I'm hearing my song that I just made recently, a part of it. And it says, creeper, I ain't a response to neither. It brought me a see how you spite them with them sister. Move from bow yeah before me make you quiver. It's like someone's disappointed. Someone doesn't know which way to scatter. Something's been exposed. Something's been brought to the light, whether you like it or not. Kind of energy, authority, energy. I'm right now. I'm visioning and hearing a hammer being banged on like a court bench. Order. Something's being exposed one by one. Something is being exposed in this situation, and it's causing somebody to be very erratic. It's causing somebody to overindulge, which is literally eating them alive. Tell me more about this energy of marriage. Why is marriage here in the reverse? Yeah, journey. It's eating somebody alive. Somebody's from the inside out kind of energy. Someone's needing to look into this addictive energy, this comfort zone, to numb the fears of life and the fears of what's coming towards them. Because change has to come. As long as we live, we have to make changes. We're only moving forward, whether we like it or not. But it's just the choices that we make. What direction are we moving forward in? I keep hearing nowhere fast, going nowhere fast. This card here, the change, reminds me of the chariot card, but it's in the reverse. When the chariot's in the upright, someone's sure of the direction that they're going in. But when it's in the reverse, it's like you just don't know where you're going. You don't know where your path is going to lead you. No idea. There's definitely a marriage here. Or somebody's definitely got a group of females that they're connected to. And it's like there's an expectation here. Someone's expecting something. But I don't feel like that's coming. I'm seeing an imprisonment coming towards. Tell me more about this energy of expectation. Yeah, because look, there's a main female. I didn't even realize there's a main female here that's hidden behind this sudden rock. Tell me more about this main female. Let me see about this main female. Tell me more about this main female. Community. Community didn't even see it coming. Shocking. I'm hearing shocking. Despair at the bottom of the deck. I don't even know what card I want to pull next. Okay. What's the block in this situation, guys? Oh, honestly. Look, feminine. Feminine cards just come out. This also came out in one of the readings. Joker, feminine. There's something that's being observed here. There's a slight energy. There's a slight energy. Whoever this main female is, there's a slight energy. Tell me more about this energy of this main female. Sudden awareness. End of stagnation, letting go of regret, interest and focus. And this feminine, I'm not even gonna lie, does look very focused. Focused on something. Maybe focused on the expectation. But there's gonna be a sudden awareness. Again, there's that court situation. Something could be happening in court that's gonna bring a sudden awareness to whosoever this main female is. Tell me more about the energy of this privileged lady. Three of Swords. forgiveness, releasing pain, overcoming heartbreak and reconciliation. It fell in the reverse in this energy here. Tell me more about the energy of this wealthy man in regards to the energy of this situation. Why is wealthy man here? It's falling on the sacral energy. Again, every time I ask for this wealthy man's energy, it falls over in the sacral in the reverse energy with concern. In the reverse, and it says out of control, manipulator and wicked. Tell me more about this energy of this wealthy man. I'm noticing that this is coming up on throughout YouTube. I listened to a few readers, and what's been coming out quite a bit in the collective reading is this energy of a masculine intentionally spreading their illnesses to females. Wicked. That would definitely come under the energy of out of control, because that's nuts. Manipulator, yeah, and wicked. Misery likes company. It says fear of abandonment, moving on, low self-esteem and clinginess. So it's almost like a masculine is trying to keep, I'm hearing a queen of pentacles, because queen of diamonds is the queen of pentacles, is the privileged lady. There's some kind of concern that this person's made a wrong choice in getting entangled, I'm hearing, with a wealthy man. Why? Because this wealthy man's not well. They're a manipulator, wicked and out of control. They've got fear of abandonment, fear of being alone, low self-esteem, and they're clingy. So how do you try to keep somebody who's got a manipulative mindset? How do you try to keep somebody to you, cling to you? You give them what you've got. I'm hearing broken engagement, cheating, bitchiness, heated emotions. That fell over there. So I feel like it's all to do with it. Triggering. I'm hearing someone's being triggered. Tell me more about this main male in the reverse. 2 cards, 7 of. So this will be the 7 of Pentacles. In the reverse, someone's not wanting to put a time and effort into. It says lack of spiritual growth, avoiding issues, reality check, poor choices. In a marriage, this is another energy now. Someone's made poor choices within a marriage. Could be the same energy, but I feel like this is another energy. And it says here, and this is an ace of swords. Some kind of truth is coming. Lack of commitment, delays, false starts, mischance of a possible reconciliation, of getting the marriage back on track, because somebody's just out of control. Yeah, you can see this card coming. Yeah, there's no reconciliation. Whoever this queen of this privileged lady is, there's no reconciliation with whosoever this number 1 is. So 12 and 1, I feel there's some kind of possible marriage between them. Whosoever this wealthy man is, there's another energy. I'm just picking up on energy. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull some of my Shadow to Light Oracle lyrical deck. Let's break it down. Tell me more about this energy of this privileged lady. I'm a lioness and me not run them their games. I'm a lioness and me not hold them their shame. Yeah. So this is definitely third party energy. Some of this stuff I want nothing to do with it. Tell me more about this energy of this main male in the reverse. Name. Main male in the reverse. And it's the same song that's coming out. It says, furthermore, me take them things there as Liam. First, me take myself out of the game. Then, me take myself out of the frame. Someone just doesn't want to be a part of whatever this conflict is. It's not for them. When they deal with the heart chakra, they expect it to be between two. Not between five, I'm hearing. Or someone's hearing about five others. Furthermore, me take myself out of the frame. Then, you understand? Tell me more about this energy. Incubus, succubus, go on with your recklessness. You never know, say me ruled by Venus. Sagittarius energy. You never know, say me is a rising Sagittarius. But whosoever this wealthy man is an incubus. They possess the spirit of they've got a sexual addiction. There's the Four, so this is the Emperor energy. Possibly. But it's a succubus energy, karmic energy. It's an energy that lures you in to take you off of your sole purpose, off of your path. Tell me more about this main male energy. How's this main male? Seeing other realms, well being lifted, being ghosted, needing to be ghosted. The next one. It says, me never growing at the street. Me nickel and me humble and me sweet. But me could have pop off. Somebody decided to just go ghost. Fuck this, they said. They said, fuck this. This ain't for them. They're looking to move forward. Whoever this main male is in the reverse, they're looking to move forward from this situation. Tell me about this main female. This main female. And this main female is hiding. Someone possibly might not even know that there's 4 energies on this board. But whosoever this is receiving messages thick and fast. I feel like this is a high priestess energy. Someone's receiving downloads or some kind of information is coming to this main female fast. It's almost like someone saying, shh, just listen. Vivid visions, needing to pick sense out of nonsense. Someone's sitting in a courtroom is what I'm seeing, in the back of a courtroom right now, and a case is going on between 2 people, and my ears are ringing right now, and so much information is coming out about whosoever this person is. All of their toxicity is coming out on the surface. I'm hearing order in the court. Somebody's disgusted in what it is that they're hearing, but I feel like somebody had an intuitive feeling about this, but it was always denied. Look here, it says, teach them for put down the guns and the knife. Teach them for never put them hands on them wife. Could they be your mother or your sister or your wife? Son, it not worth the time, son. It will play upon your mind, son. But you go walk and go line, son. It not worth the fine. Alright, listen, I got a headache. And I had this headache. This headache is literally coming back, and I notice it comes back at a particular time of the morning for the last 3 to 4 days. And I know it's not. It's like a tension headache, and I've come to understand now my energy and energies that's outside of me. This is no headache of anything that's going on in my reality. This is definitely an energy that I've absorbed. Is the reason why I've been doing so many readings, and the length of them is just ridiculously long. Like I kind of made up my mind that when I came over to this channel, I was going to try and shorten my readings, but you can't argue with what needs to come out into the open. I'm noticing that the headache's starting to go back in now, you know? Why? Because whatever energy that has been absorbed and needs to be released is being released. The messages are here for somebody. Tell me more about this energy of courtship and this expectation. I say enough of them out there, I say them beat to them bend. Somebody's not. It's weak. Whatever this connection is weak. It's not solid. It may appear to look solid. Someone may have good talk and all of this and all of that, but it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. We've got a whole living, walking somebody that needs healing right now, but doesn't want to take the help. Very much in this comfort energy of being sexually or over indulged in sex, drugs, alcohol, money, female. It's too much. It's too much. There's even a marriage going on. There could even be a possible marriage. 2 marriages, both karmic. Tell me more about this purification energy. Why purification here? If you slip, you slide. Because someone's got their head in the sand, refusing to see what's needed to be seen. Again, like I said, even when I'm not looking, I can see. Even when I'm not listening, I can hear. But somebody's ignoring the messages that they're receiving, and if you slip, you slide. If you slip, you slide. If you don't take heed, the lessons is gonna be real. If you slip, you slide. This reading is messy, and when I say messy, it's clear as day to me. But when I say messy, there's so many people involved in this situation. It's ridiculous. Why? Because somebody's numbing the way they really and truly feel. Someone doesn't want to heal. Someone knows they need to move away from whatever these addictions are: sex, drugs, alcohol, finance, whatever it is. And deciding that they're not going to do it because it's a comfortable way of living. What they're trying to do is pull more and more people into their life, into their incubus, succubus, recklessness kind of way of living, having no regards for anybody and anybody else. But yet you know it's wrong, so why keep on doing it? Why keep poisoning is what I'm hearing right now. Other people, other energies that's trying to get on a straight road with the pathway card in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy that's surrounding this wealthy man in the reverse, this incubus, succubus energy. It's the Fool card. Look, pay attention to the red flags is in the reverse. Someone's moving full steam ahead with this incubus, succubus, going with their recklessness. Never knew them is a rise in Sagittarius, ruled by Venus. Somebody's in their ego, yeah, and just recklessly moving ahead, no care in the world. Like I said, no regards to anybody else, and just living their best life, recklessly. Tell me about this privileged lady in the reverse. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and again it wants to fall over, but again it wants to fall over and kind of push me in the direction of the fall again. But it's also falling over on this energy here. If you slip, you slide, Queen of Pentacles. You need to not put your head in the sand and take yourself out of whatever this inner conflict is that you're having with your spiritual journey right now, and step into your power. Tell me more about this energy. too many cards. I'm not even going to look at it. Why? Because I just want to be specific. This reading is so confusing that I just want to break it down to individuals. Where's this gone now? Tell me more about this main female. This barrier position. Main female. Heart-to-heart conversations needed to be had after a period of time of no communication. It says heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This could be that honest communication in regards to parenting, that somebody had some kind of concern at the beginning of the reading, that somebody wasn't putting enough effort into parenting. They were seeing and hearing so much, but no action. Tell me in regards to this marriage, what's the energy of marriage? Flirt. Fell on the floor. Someone's got their head in the sand in regards to this marriage. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. In the reverse, again I'm hearing polygamy. Tell me more about this energy of marriage here in the reverse, for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. I just felt my sacral, not my sacral, my solar plexus chakra just don't even know what it was. Tell me more about this marriage energy here in the reverse in regards to the energy of this reading. For those that resonating. So it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So maybe one marriage can work and another one, I don't know, because like I said, I'm picking up on 2 marriages, two connections, but they're entangled. Listen. Tell me more about this energy of beautification. Soulmate. This could be the one. I'm asking about the energy between the privileged lady and this wealthy man. Yeah? The wealthy man is the one who's got this sex addiction, alcohol, drug addiction, material wealth addiction. Yeah? I'm asking about the connection. Now this was part of those over here. I don't know what's the last 2 cards that just came out. So soulmate, and this could be the one throughout. Over on heart-to-heart conversation. To somebody, privileged lady who you're attracted to, who could possibly be this wealthy man. Honestly. You have to take it as it resonates. But look what's just come out when I asked what's the energy between this privileged lady and the wealthy man. It says new love and engagement. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And on that note, I'm going to pause this part of the oracle reading, I'm going to call this, and I'm going to tap into, with just these cards, privileged lady and wealthy man in a tarot read. Next reading, part 2.